So just audio right now?
Let's go, Orange. Let's go. Let's go. Get ready. Get ready.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are here at the UTSA Soccer Rec Fields for a big match, second round of the U.S. Open Cup between San Antonio Runners and Celtic Cowboys from Austin. We'll have the video up for you in a little bit. We're having a little technical difficulties, but it looks like our audio is working. SA Runners making history today. This is their first time ever making the second round of the U.S. Open Cup qualifying. Celtic Cowboys, this is the second time they have made it to the second round. Runners, first time they're playing at home. Fans still filtering in. We're going to have the kickoff very shortly. Runners in their traditional orange and blue uniforms going left to right on your monitor, and you have the Celtic Cowboys in their traditional green and white uniform going from right to left. Very shortly, we'll have the starting lineup. Beautiful day here at UTSA. It's amazing what 7 days will do for you. A week ago today, it was probably in the low 60s. But we got a warm weather today. And we are off.
Yeah, thank you. He'll go right there. In front of the.
Runners pushing up the ball. We have the drop to Mikey Lopez, captain of SA Runners. Controlled by the Nigerian in the back. Long ball set up to number 18 from the Runners. And looks like we have a corner kick. Kicked out by number 19 from Celtic Cowboys. Jose Castro will take the corner kick for the Runners. And it is controlled by the goalkeeper from Celtic Cowboys. Long ball set up down the flank side on the right side. Chased out by both teams, but unfortunately got away. Throw in for the Runners. Mikey drops it back. Runners trying to set something up here. And we have a foul. Maldonado with a foul, number 10. That's Adrian Maldonado. Jose Castro with the kick. Maldonado with the long ball. Great run. Christopher Wright. And is called by the referee. Goalkeeper Mohamed Saleh about to take the free kick. Requesting everybody to push up. Out of bounds for Celtic Cowboys. It's going to be number 2, William Freehill, with a throw-in for Celtic Cowboys. Adrian with the crossover. High ball. Mikey Maldonado pushing it out wide to the left flanks. Back to Maldonado. Over to Jose Castro. Adrian Maldonado with the first touch. Still fighting for that ball. And we got a foul. Mohamed with the long ball, goalkeeper for Celtic Cowboys. And we have the run. Oh, unfortunate. Brian Flores, not enough power on the shot. Right in the hands for Mohamed. A lot of communication happening on the field from both teams. Coaches giving their instructions as well. And we have a long ball to Brian Flores, one-on-one with the keeper. Unfortunate, unlucky. Was not able to finish that shot. Goes out wide. We have a goal kick for the Celtic Cowboys. Oh, that's an unfortunate giveaway there. Center back. Controlled still by Celtic Cowboys. Looks like both teams are a little nervous there. It's usually going to happen probably for the first 6 to 10 minutes until they get settled down. Each of them realizes that whoever loses this game is heading home. They're done with the U.S. Open Cup. The winner advances to the third round. Obviously, this is the qualifying for the U.S. Open Cup to hit the main draw for 2020. Adrian Maldonado drops the ball back. And Okin, the Nigerian, with the ball over to Jose Castro. Looks who to play with. Tries to send the ball in the center. And here we have another turnover. Castro takes the run. Mikey Maldonado hits him on the right side. Good first touch by Castro. Sends the ball, and great save from the Kelly goalkeeper. Mohamed Souleh. Very secure back there. Mikey with the header. Adrian with another header. Fortunate giveaway there. Ball sent wide to number 9. David O'Brien. Mikey controls it. Brings the ball wide over to Castro. Castro pushes the ball in the center, and we have a giveaway. Throw in for Celtic Cowboys. Okin with the ball over to Maldonado. Maldonado switches the ball over. Martinez. Martinez will go left flank with a pass. Drop back to Brian Flores. Tries to hit Adrian Maldonado. Ball goes long, controlled by the keeper. You have a giveaway. Mohamed trying to open up the field there, and unfortunately got away from him. Castro from runners will take the throw in. Adrian asking for the ball. Mustafa with the header. Another giveaway. Here's the run. Oh. A lot of nerves out there. Celtic Cowboys defense needs to settle down here. They can't afford to have balls come in through like that. Crowd still filtering in over here at the UTSA Rec Center for this second round of qualifying U.S. Open Cup. Each team looking forward to advance through the qualifying to hit the main draw in 2020. Mohamed with the long ball. Adrian Maldonado advances the ball to Castro. Castro sends the ball into Mohamed. I'm sorry, to we'll get the number there for you. For goal kick for the Celtic Cowboys. Mohamed sends this ball up to the 60-yard line. Out of bounds again for the Celtic Cowboys. You can hear the instructions from Coach Rankin for the runners, requesting his team to step up. Between the pipes today for the runners, you have the high school junior Kyle Miller from Birdie Champion. We have a goal kick for the runners. Kyle's going to take the challenge on this. Send this ball over to Adrian Maldonado. Castro fighting for that ball. It's lost. Controlled by Miller. Really looking forward to each team to settle down a little bit. Right now, it's just things are just bouncing all over the place like a pinball machine. Mikey Maldonado's position today is a holding midfielder. The runners are going with a formation of 4-1-4-1. And the Celtic Cowboys are 4-2-3-1. We'll see if either team needs to change their formation in a little bit if it's not working out for them. Ball drop back. Still looking who to play the ball with. Another drop. Mustafa tries to make the run, but ball's not placed to him. Ball switched over to the Nigerian Okeen, and he takes off and is held. That's a good foul. And we'll see if that was a corner. Nope, it's a throw-in. Other games happening today. U.S. Open Cup matches. Inocentes takes on NTX Rayados. That is played over at Balch Springs, Texas. Kickoff is at 8 p.m. tonight. Atletico Katy head on over to Louisiana early this morning to play Louisiana Crew FC. That game is kickoff at 8 p.m. today. We'll try to get you some scores during their play or even halftime scores if it's possible. That's a great ball by Castro looking for Mustafa. Another giveaway. Good slide tackle by Maldonado, and then we got it cleared by William Freehill. Throw in for the runners. Celtic Cowboys play in Austin in the adult premier division. They started in 2004 in third division of the Austin Men's Soccer Association, Pyramid. So the team's been around for 14 to 15 years. We got a foul call, and it is for the Celtic Cowboys. This could be dangerous right here. See if Celtic Cowboys can capitalize on this free kick. It is a direct kick. Referee just signaled 2-touch. Surprised that his hand's not up. But there we go. It is a 2-touch now for the referee. So we have a 2-touch free kick coming up. Oh, should have done something better with that. Great move. Crossover. Again, could not put the ball in the air. Ball put in the box. And here we go with the runners with a counterattack. Number 24 for the runners. Looking who to pass the ball to. Goes cross over to the left side of the flank. Ball's crossed over to Castro, number 2. Puts it across the box, and when not strong enough, it is cleared by the defender. Out of bounds. So we got a throw in for the runners. Trying to capitalize on that counterattack there for the runners. Need to do something little different, much better on that counterattack, but unfortunately did not work out for them. See what they can do here. Looks like the teams are settling down a little bit. Nerves maybe have gone. Now they're just basically just reacting to plays. Adrian Maldonado trying to shield the ball, looking for the pass to Maldonado. They're not brothers, by the way. And we got a foul call. Mikey Maldonado brought down. Mohamed, the keeper for the Celtic Cowboys, instructing his defense where he wants them. Ball sent in. Oh, and there's the header. And just out of bounds. I think the keeper for the Celtic Cowboys was not ready for that because he kept instructing his players, but should have kept his eye on the ball. First player for the runners fanned it, was not able to get a header on that. I couldn't see who that was, but if he would have connected, I could have been in the nets, to be honest with you. What a beautiful night out here, UTSA Rec Fields. Beautiful night for soccer. Let's see if both San Antonio teams who are playing at the same time. We have SA Runners trying to stay alive in the U.S. Open Cup and head on over to the third round. And then we also have San Antonio FC playing tonight at the Toyota Center. Basically, that's a do-or-die match. They need to win that match to continue their run for the playoffs. Mustafa crosses the ball over to the left side, tries to go back to his partner, tries to go back to him. Unfortunate, was not able to do that. Randy Martinez puts the ball in the box. Mikey switches the ball over to O'Keen. O'Keen goes to Castro, overlaps. Ball back to O'Keen, and unfortunate. I think the run needed to be a little bit faster. The ball needed to be placed another 5-6 yards ahead of him. Corner kick for the Runners. Castro will take the duties for this. Oh, it's a throw-in. My apologies. And we got a foul. That would be Celtic ball. Mohamed got pushed in his box there. Good call from the referee. Ball sent by Mohamed. Let's bring this ball down, guys. This is not a volleyball game. Brian Flores drops the ball back to Maldonado. Maldonado is looking for Mustafa. Not long enough. Headed out by Celtic Cowboys. Number 9, David O'Brien, sends the ball long, and it is controlled by Miller. Eleo Keane, the Nigerian player, crosses the ball over to number 17, Brian Flores. Flores looks the ball wide, sends it over to number 16 from the Runners. Ball goes to Maldonado, back over to O'Keen. O'Keen will go wide again on the left side to Ruben Garcia. Garcia plays the ball inside to Brian Flores. He takes off. Loses the ball, controlled by the defense from Celtic Cowboys. Number 2, William Freehill, the defender from the Cowboys, needs to do something better with that on that clear. Randy Martinez with the ball, hands over to Maldonado. Maldonado shakes one off, pivots around, takes the shot, and it is over the goal. Runner's bench saying a few words to the referee, and the linesman won't have anything of it. Tell him to be quiet. And we got the header from number 7, and a great save by Kyle Miller. The junior from Bernie Champion read that play, and a beautiful save to keep the Runners still in the game and keep the Celtic Cowboys off the scoreboard. Ball played inside the box where the PK line is. And cleared for a throw-in for the Cowboys. Great save by Miller. Let's see if that will be on save of the week for the Runners. Most likely. It's a shame we can't give you guys some instant replay here. Throw in from Celtic. And could have done better with that. So we got a goal kick here for the runners. Ball played to Ruben Garcia. The Nigerian with the ball. No rush with this play. Looking to play the ball with. Crosses over back to Garcia. Garcia will send the ball long. Intercepted by number 19, Taylor Peoples. Ball comes wide to number 2, Freehill. Freehill gives the ball away. Maldonado has it. Crosses over to Brian Flores. Brian Flores will go wide to Adrian Maldonado. He takes the ball on the left side flank, looking who to play the ball with. Garcia drops the ball back to number 24, Randy Martinez. We got a little chip over to Adrian Maldonado. Castro puts the ball inside the box. Awkward shot, awkward volley, but it hits the crossbar. I don't think Mohammed realized that ball could have gone in. Ball sent out by Mohamed. Headed out up by Castro. Pressure by Castro. Steals the ball. Pushes up down the flank. Keeps going. Hits the ball to Mohamed. Hits him behind, though. Hits him behind. Unfortunate pass. That ball needed to hit him on the stride in front, about another 5 yards in front of him, not behind. Intercepted by runners. Trying to set something up. That would be Eric Garza with the bad first touch. Loses the ball. Still throwing for the runners, though. Randy Martinez drops the ball back to Garcia. Garcia heads the ball back to Martinez. Martinez sends the ball into Maldonado. Maldonado drops the ball back to number 17 from the runners. Over back to Martinez. Flores dances around a little bit. No call by the referee. Oh, they should have done something better with that. The Cowboys with the ball. I think Daniel Veenstra, defender for Cowboys, was expecting possibly a whistle there, but took him out of his game and almost had the ball intercepted. Adrian Martinez crosses the ball over to Maldonado. Maldonado will go wide on the right side to Castro. Castro sends the ball in. Take a shot. Great shot on target. Mohamed perfectly in position to stop that shot. Too many turnovers right now from the Cowboys. They keep turning this ball over. Martinez controlling the ball. Heads the ball to the left side on the flank. Runners will send the ball in the center. That would be headed out by David O'Brien. Got a throw in from the runners. That's Mustafa. Throw in to Mikey Maldonado. Maldonado will drop the ball too low in the box. Brian Flores. And that is Randy Martinez with the foul. Celtic with the free kick. Runners trying to put a rhythm here. Intercepted by Maldonado. That's number 17, Christopher Wright on the right side of the flank. Takes the run. Wright puts the ball inside, takes the shot. And it is in the goal. Miller should have done something better with that ball. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. going to have to shake that off. You had the runners just pressuring and counterattacking for the last 7 minutes of the game, and one counterattack from Celtic Cowboys wasn't a textbook counterattack from the Cowboys, but ball goes in the net. So we got 1-0. Celtic Cowboys go up 1-0 at minute 29 of the first half. Maldonado with the ball, pushes it up. Looks for Adrian Martinez. Castro there too. No rush. Ball sent out of bounds by Freehill. When in doubt, kick it out. Ball's thrown to Brian Flores. He'll drop the ball back to Maldonado. Maldonado tries to play the ball to Martinez, but the ball's too long. Martinez with the ball again. Martinez will look for a player, and nobody there. Celtic will shield the ball, and we have a goal kick for the Cowboys. Ball's played wide from Mohamed to Freehill. Freehill will go down the line, plays it to... Oh, here we go with the runners. Adrian with the ball. Maldonado will go wide. Recovers the ball back, heads over back to Mikey. Maldonado looking, a nice little chip. And we got a call there. Could be a yellow card here for the runners. We'll give you exactly who that was in a minute. And Mustafa has been booked with a yellow card. SFC just started their match a minute ago, and we have 0-0, so the other San Antonio team scoreless right now in the first minute. Celtic Cowboys with the ball, going on the right side of the flank. And the Nigerian, Okeen with the ball. Sends the ball into number 17, Brian Flores. That's a horrible first touch. Ball gets away from him, intercepted by Celtic Cowboys. As the ball go wide to number 17, Christopher Wright. Ball is intercepted, though, by Castro. Castro goes to Maldonado. Maldonado has the ball back to Adrian Maldonado. Adrian Maldonado goes a little wide to Brian Flores. Back to Castro, short pass. Ball's out of bounds. Cleared by Cowboys. Throw in for the runners. That would be Castro with the throw in. Hits the ball to Brian Flores. Volleys the ball off a defender. Ball goes out of bounds, and we have a goal kick for the Cowboys. Mohamed has no rush to get the ball, so Mustafa heads on over there. Gets the ball to him so they can start back up. Ball sent over to Christopher Wright. Freehill with the throw-in for the Cowboys. Looking for Wright. Wright tries to use his body. No good. Intercepted by Castro. Castro will put the ball over to Maldonado. To Garcia. Back to Maldonado. Sends the ball into Martinez. Back to Maldonado. Goes wide to the Nigerian Okeen. Back to Maldonado. They're trying to set something up here. Martinez will go wide on the left side of the flank, looking for Garza. Garza trying to control the ball, but it's bouncing all over the place. Handball was requested by the Cowboys player, but ref did not blow the whistle. Intercepted by Celtic Cowboys. A great maneuver. That's number 11, Hassan New. Heads the ball to the right side of the flank. And we're off to the races on that ball. And out of bounds for a corner for the Celtic Cowboys. Rhythm has switched to me in favor for the Cowboys here ever since they put that goal in. Ball's played in the box, goes a little long, and headed by Wright. I don't know if it hit the ball on the back of the goal. Wright creates a foul on the Nigerian. The Cowboys definitely let the referee know about it. They don't like that call, but we got a free kick for the runners. Ball's headed over to Garcia. Garcia goes back to Maldonado. Back to Garcia. Heading wide on the left flank. Played inside. We got a foul call. A lot of whistles being blown, but so far only one player has been booked. Maldonado with the ball, pushes it up, puts the ball into Castro. Castro makes the run on the right side. Castro puts the ball in the box, and it is not a good ball inside the box. It goes behind the goal. Mohamed with a goal kick. Eli with the header. Ball's played wide to Castro. Castro looks to number 24, which is Martinez. Not a good ball. Ball's kicked out of bounds by the captain from Cowboys, Taylor Peoples. We got a throw in here for the runners. Castro with the throw in. Drop the ball back to runners captain Maldonado. Maldonado passes off to Martinez. Martinez will go wide to Garcia. Garcia heads the ball back to Martinez. Martinez has the ball, looking to play with. Eli with the ball. The Nigerian will control it. Heads the ball back to Maldonado. And Garcia receives it. Will push it up. Trying to look for Adrian Martinez, but not working there. Ball was intercepted, but the shot is taken by the runners. Finally got some instructions from the Celtic Cowboys coach. He was quiet there for the first 12, 13 minutes. Now he's shelling out some instructions to his players. Approaching minute 39 in the first half. Celtic Cowboys 1, SA Runners 0. Ball sent by Mohamed. Center field. Ball sent to number 17, Christopher Wright. Christopher Wright on the right side. Places the ball across the box, and Miller this time secures that ball. Eli with the ball, drops the ball back to Maldonado. Maldonado heads the ball over to the left side, Garcia. Martinez now with the ball to Mustafa. Mustafa's dropping. He's a forward, and he dropped back to the mid. Garcia to Martinez. Martinez will go to Eli. Nigerian takes the first touch. Head up. looking who to pass that ball. He'll try to hit it over to Castro, but not a good pass. Maldonado waves him off, says, I got that ball. Sends the ball long on the left side. A beautiful pass, but Mohamed is right there, reads the ball, and shields it out of bounds. Runners trying to get something going here. Trying to work on some A to B passing, short passes, and try to open up the flanks, but Cowboys are... Oh, what a giveaway there by the goalkeeper. A bad first touch. We'll intercept. Here we go. Number 24, that's Martinez. We'll cross the ball over to Mohamed. Oh, not a good shot by Mustafa. Ball goes out of bounds. I believe that's a corner kick. Mustafa's can't believe that shot. Shaking his head. Mohamed, the goalkeeper's telling his defense, his players to calm down. Just relax. No need of pressure out here. Corner kick for the runners. Ball sent inside the box. Khalid Riyad with the ball. Intercepted by the runners. Trying to look for Adrian Maldonado. Adrian Maldonado will take the run, and it goes out of bounds. We got a goal kick for the Cowboys. Adrian Maldonado's brother, Joseph Maldonado, plays with number 12. He is not in the starting lineup today. A lot of talent in the Maldonado family. Castro with the ball. Sends the ball over to Ely. Ely with the ball. Passes over to Maldonado. Maldonado pushes it up. Sends the ball. Intercepted by. Gets the bounce back. And a giveaway there. Ball sent over to right side of the flank. Counterattack now by Cowboys. Trying to put the ball across, but intercepted from runners, and it goes out of bounds for a throw-in for the Cowboys. We have some movement on the sidelines. Warm-up movement from the Cowboys. Don't know if there'll be any substitution coming up, but the entire bench is up, warming up. Ball sent across the box to Wright. Wright takes a bad shot. Got away from him. Ball's pushed out by Flores. Does not clear it well enough. Castro will bring it down. Drops it back down to Flores. Over to Mikey Maldonado. Captain relaxes the play. Keeps his head up. Looking back to Castro. Over to Mustafa. Back to Maldonado. Heads over to Castro. Castro makes a nice turn. Dummy on his own, but the ball gets away from him. Great play by Castro. That's what you need to do, players, you youngers out there. If you have the pace of the ball, no need to put a first touch on that. Use the pace of the ball. Create a dummy for yourself. Open up that field. Freehill with the ball, looking who to pass it to. Wright will drop back. He doesn't give it to him. Oh, a header by Wright. Ball giveaway. And Wright will try to keep the ball in bounds, but it's shielded out by the Nigerian. Throw in. Runners pass over to Maldonado. Maldonado loses the ball. Counterattack, number 11 passes the ball out to number 7-4. Back to number 11 for Cowboys. That's Hassan New. Take the shot, and it is out. Wow, what a mental breakdown there from the runners. Lose the ball there at 20, 22-yard line. Approaching the 45th minute here of the first half. Celtic Cowboys 1, SA Runners 0. Miller will go right to Eli. Nigerian, nobody's on him. Will advance the ball. Nice little cut inside. Flores sends the ball down the flank. It is kept in bound by Eric Garza. Mustafa with the first touch. And he turns and burns on the play on the left side. Tries to do a simple pullback. Both of the players, but each of them, they lose it. Got Maldonado with the ball. And Mustafa will play on the left side, looking for that pass, trying to do something with it. He loses out of bounds, and we have a throw-in for the runners. Runners still trying to settle here, trying to push something, try to get a goal in before they head into the locker room. Ellie with the ball, the Nigerian makes the run, heads over to Castro. Castro pulls the ball in. Left foot, it's inside the shot, but it's short. Intercepted from the defense and we have the whistle right when there was a counterattack by Wright. And that will end the first half here at UTSA Rec Center Fields, where SA Runners are down 1-0 to the team from Austin, Celtic Cowboys. There we go. Thank you for joining us, folks. If you watch it on your smartphone or on your iPad or on your laptop or whatever you're watching us on, the live stream here by Wizard Productions. Or if you're close by, you want to come on out and check out the game. We still have another 45 minutes of exciting soccer to be played. Come on out to UTSA Soccer Rec Fields. Check out the U.S. Open Cup match between SA Runners and Celtic Cowboys. Don't have a score yet for the other games that are happening in the U.S. Open Cup, but I'll let you know what's going on. At 8 p.m. tonight in Balch Springs, Texas, you have Inocentes from UPSL taking on NTX Rayados. They're from the North Texas Premier Soccer Association. Atletico Katy is now in Louisiana. They drove out this morning. They're taking on Louisiana Crew FC. That game kicked off at 8 p.m. And our other game here that kicked off an hour before that at 7 p.m., SA Runners against Celtic Cowboys. Let me check my phone here, see if I got a text here from any of the scores. I have yet to receive anything of the scores. But I think this will be a good time to give you guys the starting lineup since we did not have that ready to go yet. But let me give you the starting lineup for the SA Runners. They're playing with a formation of 4-1-4-1. In goal, you have Kyle Miller. The defense, 4 in the back. Going left to right, you have Jose Castro, Alan Gomez, Eli O'Keen, Ruben Garcia. Holding mid, number 15 is the captain, Mikey Maldonado. The 4 midfielders are Eric Garza, Rudy Martinez, Adrian Maldonado, Brian Flores, and you have your striker up top, number 7, Mustafa Kamel. Celtic Cowboys are playing with a formation of 4-2-3-1. We have number 2, William Freehill. Number 11, Hassan New. David O'Brien with number 9. Number 19, Taylor Peoples. Number 7, Khalid Riyad. Xavier Scarlett, number 15. In goal, we have Mohamed Souleh. He's wearing number 22. Caleb Thelmer, number 14. Valdez Mendoza, number 8. Daniel Veenstra, number 6. And rounding off the starting 11 for the visiting team from Austin, number 17, Christopher Wright. So there you have it. 4-2-3-1 from the Cowboys, 4-1-4-1 from the Runners. Let's see if either coach is going to adjust their formation and see they see certain things happening that possibly is not working for them. Again, thank you for joining us. My name is John Rexroat. Glad to be back. Flying solo tonight, unfortunately. My partner, Scott from SA Soccer Roundtable was not able to make it tonight. So I'm here and trying to keep the house going here and trying to keep the lights on for you guys to make sure we do everything possible to give you guys as much information. Benches for both teams right now are warming up. Don't know if there'll be any substitutions, but from experience, I do know that Coach Rankin, when he does not see something that is not working, he will make his substitutions. He does that right away. Give you a little background from both teams here. U.S. Open Cup record from the Cowboys is 3 wins, 3 losses, and no draws. In 2017, first qualifying round against NTX Rayados, they lost 7-0. 2018 qualifier, first qualifying round versus Austin Real Cuauhtemoc. They beat them 3-2. Advanced to the second round where they lost to NTX Rayados 4-1. 2019 qualifiers, first round, advanced by beating the Runners 3-1. That game was played in Austin. Advanced themselves to the second round where they lost to Montagua, New Orleans 3-2. This qualifying to make it to the second round of the qualifying. They beat Central Texas Lobos 7-1, which helped them advance to the second round and put them here tonight. SA Runners beat Coyotes in the first round to advance to the second round here for a possible qualifying for the 2020 U.S. Open Cup next year. We're going to take a short break, guys. We're going to come back real shortly. Second half will start soon. And hopefully we can get some scores from you from the other U.S. Open Cup matches. I'll check it out. Yeah, about once he entering the field. Yeah, so we'll just kind of try to get some scores from the other matches. That's good. You guys experiencing a lot of honey bugs over there? Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. Oh, like actual insect bugs. Yeah. Oh, you thought I was talking about technical bugs? Yeah. Look where you.
It's yours, buddy. John, you ready to go back? John, you're on.
Welcome back, folks. Teams are about to walk on the pitch. If there are any substitutions, I will let you guys know, but as of right now, no one has approached me to let me know if there was any substitutions. So it looks like same 22 that started the game are the same 22 walking on for the second half. Thank you for watching wherever you are. Great live stream here by Wizard Productions. Whether you're watching on your laptop, iPhone, whatever you're watching us on. Thank you very much. If you're close by, head on over here to the UTSA soccer fields. We still have people still filing in a little bit. Beautiful weather here. Big difference than it was 7 days ago when I called the game with Scott Borowsky from SA Soccer Roundtable, the Alamo Runners game. It was cold, but it's a beautiful night out here for soccer. And the confirmation is no substitutions for either team, so same 22 are back on the pitch to lead off the second half. It will be runner's ball where they will start the second half down 1-0. Or it is, looks like it's the Cowboys ball. My apologies. And that would be right. And the whistle's blowing. We begin the second half. Ball's dropped back. Let's see if the same tempo can be kept in the second half. And hopefully those errors are cut down as well. That's Maldonado with the ball. He will drop the ball back to and Coach Rankin just told the fourth official that no subs were made, so going to confirm that again. So his starting 11 are back on the pitch, and coach from Celtic Cowboys just confirmed to the fourth ref, no subs were made as well. And Mohamed will take the goal kick for the Cowboys. Ball's headed down by Maldonado. Ball still bouncing around, heads it over to Wright. Wright will try to go wide on that. New heads the ball, little long, looking for a teammate of his, number 9. Miller comes out, volleys the ball back to a teammate. Runners pushes the ball up. That would be Adrian Maldonado with it, and he is pressured. The ball goes out of bounds. Illy has the ball now.
Danny, be aware, buddy. Danny, be aware. You're in the right position, though. Danny, help him out.
Watch him, he's coming in. He's coming in.
Coach from the Cowboys giving his players instructions to be aware where they are on the pitch. Martinez has the ball over to Mustafa. Mustafa looking who the ball. He will drop the ball back to Maldonado. Maldonado will send the ball long to Flores. Back to Mustafa. And was not able to control that. Ball gets away from him. Cleared by the Cowboys, and we got a throw in for the runners. Crossed over to Maldonado. He drops the ball to Adrian. The high school player drops the ball back to number 16, Garza. Got a square pass over to number 24. He advances the ball. He tries to take the shot. And not a good one. Well, this is something that the runners need to do when they're with 18 up to the 25, 30-yard line. Take that shot. Can't score if you can't shoot, right? Mohamed with the long goal kick. Right, headers the ball. Eli puts the ball back in the air. Right fights it with his body. That would be number 7, Khalid Riyad. Maldonado will go cross over to Castro. Castro pushes the ball over to Flores. Flores still maneuvering, tries to cross the ball to Mohamed, but it's intercepted by the defender. Illy over to number 16. Oh, a shot, and it's a great save by Mohamed. Great reflexes. Corner kick for the runners. Let's see if we can get something going here. Ball's placed across the box, and Mohamed will patty cake that ball down, but gets to it, but looks like we got a call against the runners. So a free kick taken in the box by Mohamed. That's unfortunate. Ball's kicked out of bounds. Immediately turned over for the runners. Thrown by the runners to Martinez. Martinez drops the ball back to Eli. To Gomez. Gomez will head the ball. Passes over to Maldonado. Flores. Try to clear by. And Mohamed will take the shot. And another save by Mustafa takes the shot. Another save by Mohamed. Sorry for getting confused with the last names here, folks. Miller. Ball out to Maldonado. Maldonado's telling his teammates to push up. Runners trying to do something here. Flores will have the ball. He goes long. Castro makes the run. Castro, unfortunately, does not get the ball. The ball goes out of bounds for a throw-in for the Cowboys. What a giveaway. Bad giveaway by the midfielder from the Cowboys. Mustafa tries to play that ball with body, and it goes out of bounds, and looks like it is a throw-in for the runners. Mustafa drops the ball back to Gomez. Intercepted, and Gomez will pull on the shirt to Khalid Riyad. Called by the ref. That's Riyad with the ball. He'll lose it. Ball heads to New. New's trying to look for right on the left side. Ref calls it. It's a foul for the Cowboys. We got a free kick here by the Cowboys. Ball sent in the box, headed, and just over the crossbar. Ball placed in the box beautifully by Xavier Scarlett, number 15 for the Cowboys. And right, beautiful header that just went over the crossbar. Looks like we have a runner's substitution. Entering the field will be number 11, John Mendoza. Exiting for the runners is number 17, Brian Flores. Ball's played to Mustafa. Tries, and we got an offside call. Maldonado with the interception, heads it over to Adrian. Adrian will go back to Maldonado, cross the ball over to Mustafa. Looks like there might have been a handball there. No call by the referee there. Eli has the ball, the Nigerian looking who to pass the ball. He heads Adrian Maldonado. Maldonado crosses the ball over to Mendoza. Mendoza has the ball. Back to number 24 from the runners, Martinez. And we got a drop ball to Miller. Cool things down, try to reset plays. Heads it over to Gomez. Gomez switched over to the left side. Ball placed over to number 18, Garza. Looks like Garza has been pushed inside the mid now. Ili has the ball. The Nigerian advances. Good size from the kid. Heads on over to Mendoza. Mendoza crosses the ball over to a teammate of his. Ball kicked out of bounds by the Cowboys. Got a throw in for the runners. You can feel the urgency from the runners trying to push up and tie this match. That's Garcia putting the pressure on to number 7, Riyad. Riyad will drop the ball back to number 19, Peoples. Peoples gives the ball away. Ball played to number 18 from the runners. That's Garza. And Mohammed will control that. Wright will make the run on the throw from Mohammed. 2v1. Ball's thrown over to New. New will take the shot, and a great save by the Miller. Miller, another great save by the Miller. Great 2 saves by the high school kid. Adrian with the ball, crosses it over to a teammate of his. They're trying to chip it over to Mustafa Mohammed. He has the ball. Could have done something better with that. First touch did not work for him. Two great saves by Miller there. Kept his team in the game. Let's see if they can capitalize the other 10 on the pitch here and use that momentum to score. Ball sent too short. Mohammed will control that. Hands it out to right, and Ruben has the ball. Crosses, is looking for a teammate of his, but it's intercepted. That would be Khalif Thiemer with the ball. Ball crosses over to number 17, Wright. Wright working a one-on-one against the high school kid. Crosses the ball over to cross the box, and nobody's there to meet the ball. It goes out of bounds, and we have a throw-in for the runners. Runners working that 1-2 there. Maldonado loses his footing. Ruben with the ball. Heads over to Adrian Maldonado. He drops the ball back to Mikey. Mikey looking for a teammate of his. First touch gets away from his teammate. Intercepted by the defender, and the defender gives the ball right back to the runners. Ruben with the ball. He will drop the ball back to number 16, Gomez. Gomez looking for Mikey. Mikey crosses the ball on the right side. Looking for Mendoza. Mendoza loses the ball, and it's a throw-in for the Cowboys. And we have a player down. That's the goalkeeper from the Cowboys, Mohammed. Referees requesting assistance on the pitch. Trying to see what the problem is here. Looks like he's grabbing his right side of his leg, his knee, or can't figure out what he's talking about here. Doesn't look like he's cramping up. Got some cold water on the knee. Let's hope nothing serious here. In the meantime, we will try to get some score. Let me see if I can go on here and try to get a score from you from the other U.S. Open Cup games happening. Nothing yet. Looks like Mohammed bounces right back up and is doing okay. So only one substitution so far by the runners. Entering Mendoza, number 11. Exiting was number 17, Brian Flores. Cowboys still stay with the starting 11 they started the game with. No substitutions for them. Okay, here we go with the throw-in from the Cowboys. That's intercepted by Adrian. We'll push the ball up. We'll let you know what minute we're entering right here. Unfortunately, it's not on the monitor, but we'll get it up. Just like magic. Approaching the 63rd minute. Cowboys are out 1-0 over the runners. Winner stays in the third round. Loser heads on home. Here we go. Ball's crossed over to Gomez. Gomez drops the ball back to Eli. He's looking for the ball long to number 3. That would be Ruben. Shot by Adrian on target, controlled by the Cowboys goalkeeper. So we have some players from the runners that have moved to different positions. Ruben Garcia started on left fullback. Now he has moved over to, looks like left mid. Ball switched over to number 7, Khalid Riyad. And looks like we have a call by the referee, but I can't see exactly what was called. All right, ball was out of bounds, so it's a goal kick for the runners. Fourth referee definitely taking a verbal abuse in here from the runners coach. Looks like questioning some calls that should have been blown by the referee. So Ruben will throw the ball in to Gomez. Ruben gets the ball back. Eli has the ball. Castro has the ball. He's looking for the ball, looking for 1-2, but nothing happening. Ball goes to Adrian. Ball gets away there, unfortunate. New crosses the ball over to Khalid. And we have an offside call right just off his line. Martinez will cross the ball over to Mikey. That's Castro on the left side looking for Mustafa. Mustafa makes a nice cut. Unfortunately, goes out of bounds. Not enough room. Martinez drops the ball to Miller. Trying to restart something here. Miller goes to Eli. That ball's crossed over to Castro on the left side. Castro looking for number 18. He loses the ball. Luckily, they get it back. Ball's lost again. That's Martinez. Gets it back. Oh, looks like Wright's onside. Ball's good first touch there. And there we have it. 2-0. Counterattack. Unfortunate for the runners. They get a bad bounce that perfectly turns into a counterattack. Wright stays onside. Runners defender not able to catch him. Just gets by the goalkeeper, Miller. 67th minute. Celtic Cowboys up 2-0 over SA Runners. Now we got some urgency here for the San Antonio team. Definitely needs to control the ball and push up. Unfortunately, they were looking good for a minute. But like I said, bad bounce, and that's what happens. But now I think the Cowboys are pretty much going to do is going to try to control the game. They're going to bunker in a little bit, try not to lose the ball, put some urgency for runners. That's a bad kick. That's like the fourth kick I've seen Mohammed kick out of bounds from the goal kick. Illy has the ball. Martinez over to Maldonado. Mikey looking who to pass to. He gives the ball to one of his teammates. He loses the touch. Here we go with New. New looking for Wright. Wright has the ball. Ball's back to New. New drops the ball to number 6. Vinestra. Vinestra will head on over to Riyadh. Back to Vinestra. And we got a foul call. Fouls from Mustafa Mohamed. Assistant coach for the Runners definitely letting his voice heard that he's not happy with the calls so far from the referee. Coach Mason Rankin's trying to calm him down. Center ref walked over and said he's calling it for both sides, and he told him he will not accept any more antics from the assistant coach. New has the ball, will take the shot. What a volley by New from 23 yards out. Beautiful shot by New. And just like that, minute 69. Celtic Cowboys 3-0 right now over San Antonio Runners. Runners are letting this game get away from them. Wow. Beautiful shot by New. So Maldonado passes the ball to number 24. That would be Martinez. Martinez is over to Ruben. See, that's the problem. You can't lose the ball there when you're down. You got to control it. And New intercepts the ball. He's looking for Wright, trying to hit Wright on the run, and fortunate that it bounced off the back from Illy. Maldonado trying to thread the ball on the right side. And we got a shot. Oh, what a save by the Celtic Cowboys defender. That ball was going in. I did not see a flag up from the linesman, so that looks like it didn't cross the line. Incredible save to keep it 3-0. Maldonado will drop the ball back down to great shot by Mikey Maldonado. Ricocheted off a defender and still hit the post. Makes you wonder that if it didn't hit the defender, if that ball would have gone in, because it sure looked like Mohamed was beat on that play. Looks like we're going to have a substitution here for the Cowboys.
That's fine.
Got the ball sent in. Ellie trying to do something with it. Fortunately, headed out of bounds.
Dan, pizza. Turn.
And it is a Cowboys substitution. Exiting the field would be number 6, Daniel Vistra, and entering will be number 13, Steven Saperk. That's New with the ball, trying to drop, but it is intercepted and ricocheted off Mustafa. Throw in for the Cowboys. Oh, it looks like it's a throw. Yeah, throw in for the Cowboys. We got a foul call for the Cowboys. That will be a free kick. Ball sent inside the box by the Cowboys. It is headed by Wright, too high. Will go out of bounds. We got a goal kick for the runners. So far, only one booking in the game. That booking was made in the first half to number 7, Mustafa from the runners. Ball sent back out to number 7, Riyadh. Oh, giveaway there. And another giveaway. Unfortunate for the Cowboys. Fortunate for the runners. Here we go with Adrian Maldonado with the ball. He cuts the ball inside his right side. Still looking who to pass the ball to. Heads the ball over to Martinez. Martinez goes to Castro. Castro is looking for Mustafa. Mustafa's on the right flank. Makes a nice cut, goes through, centers the ball across the box, and it's headed out of bounds by the Cowboys defender, number 13, Steven Sapirk. Ball sent in, headed out. It is intercepted by Mike Maldonado. Looked for the shot, but was not there. Martinez pushed the ball in the box, and it is volleyed. And unfortunate, not on target, goes out of bounds.
Let's go, guys. We got to keep pushing it. Fight. Fight, Orange. It's not done. We can still do it.
Mohamed looks for number 9. That would be David O'Brien. O'Brien looking for Wright. Short pass intercepted by the runners. Again looking for O'Brien. Again, it's a short pass. Ruben. Not a good ball. Here we go. Garza with the ball. Advancing are the runners. Loses it. Wright can't do anything with that pass. Castro looking for Mustafa. Heads the ball over to Martinez. Oh, looks like bad communication there from the runners. Ruben did not read that play, but he hustles back. Tries to stop Keane, which he does in his tracks. New has the ball. Number 11 will pass the ball over to number 9. That would be O'Brien. O'Brien heads the ball back to New. New will take the shot, and it goes wide.
Well done, boys. Caleb, Callie, you feeling all right?
Just too many turnovers. You can't turn over the ball when you're down. You got to secure the ball. Play A to B a lot more consistent. Breakaway there from the Cowboys, and runners are unfortunate they didn't. That the visiting team did not capitalize. Here we go with Maldonado. Adrian looks for Ruben. Ruben takes it out. Nice first touch. It looks like we got a corner. Wow. So, looks like I was fooled. I could have sworn that was a corner. But, looks like it'll be a goal kick for the Cowboys.
Get your heads up. Face it. Face it.
Mohamed with the kick. Sends the ball. He is looking for New. New heads the ball in the air. Number 14, Caleb Thiemer, takes care of that. Ellie has the ball. Over to Maldonado. That's Castro. Castro, first touch, goes down the flank. Has the ball over to Mustafa. Mustafa cuts the ball inside the left side. Back to Maldonado. Maldonado pushing up, looking for the thread for Castro. Gets the ball back, takes the shot on goal. And we got a call. Foul call. Around, I would say, close to between the 18 to the 20-yard line. This could be dangerous. Let's see if the runners can capitalize on this. Mohamed's definitely calling for the wall. We got the shot taken on goal, and it is controlled by the Cowboys keeper. Man, they should have done something better with that. Headed by the Nigerian up in the air. Another giveaway from the visiting team. Here we go. Martinez with the ball. Goes wide on the right side for Mustafa. Mustafa cuts inside. Looks for Adrian Maldonado. Ball is cleared. And recovered by Miller. Approaching the 80th minute, 3-0 visiting team from Austin. Celtic Cowboys 3-0 right now over SA Runners. This is the second round for the U.S. Open Cup 2020 qualifying. Martinez advances the ball. He gives the ball to Mikey Maldonado. Maldonado pushes the ball up. Will go wide to Mendoza, I believe. Mendoza tries to put the ball across the box. Oh, that was Castro. Out of bounds, and we have a corner kick for the runners. Cowboys keeper definitely giving out instructions to his team on marking. Ball's placed long and out of bounds. I don't know about you, but a lefty should be taking those corner kicks, bending them inside. So we got a goal kick for the Cowboys. No urgency from the Cowboys goalkeeper. And why not? You're up 3-0. Intercepted by Kiad. He passes the ball to number 13. And here we go. That would be Martinez with the ball. Crosses the ball over to Castro. Touched by Mendoza, back to Castro. Sealy has the ball. Mendoza trying to do something with that. Ricochets off a defender. And we got a foul call for the visiting team. Got a substitution for the runners at the 82nd minute. Number 19, that would be number 19. Ali Bohan is entering for number 7, Mustafa. Ball centered in the box, headed by Eli. We got a push off there by Martinez. Foul call for the visiting team. This could be dangerous as well. This ball's about the 28, maybe 25, 28-yard line. Referee counting the steps, requesting the play on his whistle. Shot, trying to chip it in. Runner's defender perfectly in place for that ball, intercepts the ball. Working to Maldonado. He spins away on a dummy move, gets the ball back. Heading over to Martinez. Martinez will go to Adrian Maldonado. Maldonado's on the left side. Cuts it to his right, centers the ball inside. Nobody there to put it in the box. Martinez recovers, takes the shot. It'll go wide. We got a goal kick for the visiting team. Looks like we'll have a third substitution for the runners.
Jose! Ellie, pull in Jose in the middle.
So exiting the field will be number 16, Alan Gomez, and he's substituted by number 12, Joseph Maldonado. Joseph is the brother of Adrian Maldonado, so you got both brothers on the field now. Joseph Maldonado will head on over to the right fullback side. That's his comfortable position that he plays. Mikey with the ball, looking who to play. We got he's fouled. I was wondering when the referee was going to call that. Substitution for the Cowboys. So Mikey Maldonado will take charge of this ball. Let's see if he can put it in perfectly and we can get this ball in the net. Mohamed directing his teammates. Ball's chipped inside and right into the hands of Mohamed. Ball is thrown long for Wright. Wright fighting for the ball. New sends the ball to O'Brien. O'Brien does not make the run. Too slow on that side, so Joseph Maldonado will take the throw for the runners. Throws it into Eli. Eli plays the ball out. Now you got Martinez with the ball. Martinez looking for a long ball. That is to Mikey Maldonado. Unfortunate touch on that play.
Let's go, Orange. Keep fighting. Keep pushing it. Almost there. Let's get it in.
Runners with the ball, advancing, trying to make something happen here. You just see the urgency on the runners. Intercepted by the visiting team. New has the ball. He's looking for the run of Wright. Wright will advance the ball, does a nice touch, and Miller shields the ball out of bounds. We got a goal kick for the runners. And we have the substitution. Exiting the field is number 7, Khalid Riyad for Cowboys. Entering is number 5, Michael Abu Sada. So that is the third substitution for the visiting team. Ball's out of bounds. Runners will control the throw-in. Here we go with Joseph Maldonado. Pushes up the ball. He connects over with his brother on the right side. He drops the ball back down to the other Maldonado. That's Mikey. Trying to work something there, Mikey, but it is not working there.
Wait. I'm confused now. Don't you only get 3 subs? Ready?
So,
I thought the last one was the 3rd sub.
so it looks like we have another substitution for the visiting team. I called that was a 3rd sub. That was my mistake. This is the 3rd sub for the visiting team. Entering the field is number 16, Sabino Alde Jr. And I will let you know in a minute which player is exiting. He is off to the side there on the ground. Looks like he has a cramp. We'll let you know who he is in a minute. Corner kick for the Runners. Approaching the 89th minute. Ball sent. Beautiful corner kick. Martinez has the ball and takes the shot. It goes too high, out of bounds.
Let's go, Orange. Keep the pressure up.
Hey, Ryan, make sure you get the keeper to give you a
Still
job
have time
here.
for 3. Let's go.
Get the keeper faster.
Okay, I got you.
He's walking back there.
I got you 4.
The ball, Rance.
That's the player next to the Mohamed there that it was substituted.
He's going to get him now.
Don't know why he's still over there.
Yes, Mike.
Okay, we got headed down to right, but it is intercepted by the Runners defender. Ruben has the ball. He'll cross it over to number 19. Number 19 goes to Eli. Nigerian will advance the ball. He's looking for Mikey Maldonado.
Just behind you.
There's Castro out wide, receiving it from him. Back to Maldonado. Adrian with the ball. There's Martinez. Martinez chips the ball over to a run from Mikey, but unfortunately was not able to get there, and it was read beautifully by the Cowboys goalkeeper. Here's a long ball over to Wright. Wright will jump on it, run on his horse here, but trying to get to it. And looks like we got a foul call. Immediately start to Joseph Maldonado from Eli. Joseph Maldonado looking to one of his teammates. Not a good pass. First touch gets away from him. Throw in by the visiting team. Intercepted by Runners on the header there. And we got a foul call against the visiting team for the Runners. Adrian. Handing the ball over to Mikey Maldonado, who has now pushed up. No longer playing the position of a holding midfielder. That's Martinez spinning around. Gets away from one player. Heads the ball over to Mikey Maldonado. Ball goes centered in the box, but goes out of bounds.
Hit the ball for him.
Stay high. On it. Turn.
We have already passed the 90th minute, approaching the 91st minute. I'll let you know exactly how many extra minutes we will have here.
Support.
Well done. Go, Mike.
Header by Wright.
To the corner.
That would be Abu Saad. Da. Heads the ball back to Wright. New requests the ball. There was nothing there. Number 8 spins the ball back to
Yes, Mike.
Abdul Saad. Intercepted by Eli. Nice combination play. And Mikey will have the ball. He advances the ball. Looks ball on the right side. We got a great run here by the Runners player. Ball's dropped to Castro. Number 18 on the left side has the ball. That's Garza. Back to Adrian. Adrian crosses the ball over to Castro. Castro looking for Joseph Maldonado. Back to Martinez. Martinez puts the ball in the box.
Win it. Let's go.
And it is cleared by the
Time.
Cowboys defender. Shot by Castro. It is on target, but it is weak and controlled by Mohamed. Approaching the 93rd minute here. That makes 6 kicks out of bounds by Mohamed. Ruben wants to start quick, but nobody there to give it to.
There you go, Michael. There you go. Good hold.
Ball's dropped back to Eli. Eli crosses the ball over to Joseph Maldonado.
Michael, get in. Michael, get in. All forward. Michael. Where you at the field?
Number 19 from the Runners has the ball. He'll cross it over to number 18. Basically, the visiting team is just holding their ground, not pressuring. Ruben has the ball on the left side. See what he can do with this. Crossing the ball, number 18. Oh, unfortunate. That's Garza with the shot. Again, a weak shot, controlled by Mohammed. Looks like this ball stayed in bounds. Wright makes the run. Uses his body, shields it, will control the bounce and the ball. Gets the foul. Ruben fouls him. And we got our second booking for the Runners. That would be number 6, Eli Okeen. The Nigerian gets a booking tonight. Don't know exactly how many minutes we have left, folks, but I don't think it's much time left in the game. And there's the whistle. Final score, Celtic Cowboys 3, San Antonio Runners 0. So what this means here is that the Cowboys will advance to the third round of the U.S. Open Cup. Actually, they improved. This is the first time they will make it to the third round. And actually, the Runners made history tonight, too. This is the first time they made it to the second round of the U.S. Open Cup. I was not able to get any scores in from other matches. There, let me take a look at it. I got a text here. Nope. Nothing came in yet. Great match here. Unfortunate that one San Antonio team will not continue in the U.S. Open Cup. The team from Austin advances and will move on to the third round. We wish them a safe travel home. Congratulations on the victory. Runners will give thanks to their fans as well, and they will prepare themselves for the next UPSL League match next Saturday, which will not be at home. It will be away. Make sure you follow them on their social sites at SA Runners. And on Facebook, it's San Antonio Runners SC. SA Runners SC on Instagram and Twitter. So to recap again, great match here from the team from Austin, Celtic Cowboys. Victorious 3-0 over San Antonio Runners. We're here at UTSA Rec Center Fields. Runners eliminated from the U.S. Open Cup, and the Cowboys will advance on the third round. Thank you for watching. We appreciate it very much. This is John Rexroat. Looking forward to seeing you guys at another broadcast, and hopefully with my partner, Scott Borowsky. So, 3-0, Celtic Cowboys over SA Runners. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much.